Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We're on to the divisional round now, 2 steps away from playing on the biggest stage in sports. It's the Packers going up against the Lions. With that, it's off to the frozen tundra and a snowy Lambeau Field, as that's where we'll find our commentating team of Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
It's the divisional round in the NFL, and that means a trip to the conference championship is on the line here today on EA Sports.
Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for this divisional round matchup. Kickoff just minutes away.
Yeah, every round of the playoffs, it just gets bigger. Everybody gets more excited, more attention drawn or thrown at these players, I should say. How do you handle it? Can you keep your nerves out of the game? And also, for the coaches, can you make decisions on that sideline that does not hurt your football team?
The Packers ready to get this action started. The Lions are ready to run back this kick. We kick off this game. The winner heads on to the conference championship title game. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
There's been all kinds of build-up and anticipation, and now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series.
Yeah, I think things have changed so much over the years. These quarterbacks, especially these rookies, they're so much more ready to play than previous years. They get to throw the football a lot in college, a lot in high school, so they come in the NFL to prepared and ready to go.
First down at the 21. Has 12 on this play.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 33. Taken down at the 39.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Second and 4. Catch made. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Lions snap it at the 41. The Lions now move the chains.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
Stepping up to the line at the 5. Let's see how they back up the big play here. They'll go ground.
The Lions, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once they get in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Second and goal from the 4. They're going to run it on the toss. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
When you're in a divisional round of the playoffs, the pressure builds, the teams get tight, but when you're the first one to score like that, wow, what a boost. It makes you feel great, let the other team chase you.
The Lions lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down.
So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Lions with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 27. He runs with it right up the gut. That's a quick 4 yards to start this game. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Let's go.
Handoff made. Running room. Gains 18.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First and 10. He'll get it again. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Running backs in the NFL now, it's hard to bring them down. That time, nice job of breaking the tackle.
The Packers come out in the pistol. The Packers take it from the 43. Back to the ground. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
The Packers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Packers have it at the 44. Got the completion. Gets about 4 yards that time.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
The Packers will take the snap from the 40. Rocked for a loss on that play.
The Packers running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Second and 12. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
As we take a look at the defense for the first time today, these starters in the secondary will be challenged today in both the passing and running games.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
Third and 12. And they take him down. This defense in the early going looks like a mighty feisty bunch here today, Phil.
Well, I think they thought coming into today's game, by us talking to the coaches, they thought their defense was going to play well, and that was a good series that time by them.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
The Packers set at the line. Dime package. First down at the 20. Trying to plow ahead. That picks up about 3. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
That's second down coming up. Handoff. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Lions take it from the 33. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Lions will take the snap from the 40. Will run it with him again.
The Packers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The Lions need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. 3rd and 4. Catch made. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's reception number 2 for him.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, he's in the NFL because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
Second down coming up. Double tight end formation. Has his target. And a gain of 4.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Lions have it at the 34. On the money. And that'll gain just a few yards. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. That little throw was good for only 3, so it's now second down and 7. Gets the handle here. Gains 5. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit.
Line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
The Lions are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation from the gun. Has his man. Gains 17.
When you have a lead and your offense is playing like this, what's it do? Gives your defense a great rest. They're loving this drive as they sit on the sideline.
So first and goal to go. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That picks up 7. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Second and goal at the 2. Feeds him again.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with the pass, and if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. 3rd and goal from the 1. He breaks the play. He's in for the touchdown.
Bill, everything is going right for this team at this point. We're still in the first quarter. What must the coach on the other side be thinking?
He's thinking, hey, can we get this game over with and can I get out of here? He can't believe it. After a full week of hard work and preparation, and to come out and play like this is absolutely uncalled for.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
The Packers stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Let's go.
The Packers from the 27, trying to power his way right up the middle. Still not taken down. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
The Packers offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
End of 1 here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We'll be back momentarily for the start of the second.
Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza.
The Packers on offense here to start the second quarter.
The football sits at the 40.
The Lions defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And they're all over him for the sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
The Packers get a first down.
The Packers put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Set up screen. Picks up maybe 3.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line right into the receiver's hands. The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
And that gains a few.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Let's go.
He'll take the snap from the gun. He's got the catch. And that's a gain of 13.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
First and goal from the 4. And off out of the eye. And gains about 1. The Packers are driving toward the end zone, and they need to come away with 7 right now.
Oh, absolutely. They need 7 to get back into this football game and make this game closer. Once you get inside the 10-yard line, of course, the field is very small. You got to
touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one. And they have closed the gap here in the second quarter after a horrible start, but that touchdown certainly could prove to go a long way here, Phil.
Well, I know it's early in the second quarter, but, man, this is one ugly football game, wasn't it? They were being dominated, but all of a sudden it turned around with that touchdown. Now look out. We'll see what happens.
Makes the PAT. The Lions now holding on to a diminishing lead as they'll get the football back here. Scores 14-7. It out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Packers have to be wondering, what do we do to stop this offense?
Well, I'm going to tell them this. Good luck, because this offense is really good. They do this to everybody. So I don't know what to tell them except hang in there.
The Lions from the 27 up the gut here for about 4. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
Second down and 6. Here's the handoff. Flag is out.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. And here we have second down. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He has the grab. That's a gain of 10. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. He makes the catch. That's a gain of 8.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Packers come out in a dime package. The Lions have it at the 39. And that's a gain of 10. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
You just can't hide his talent. There's a reason why he's a top rusher in the NFL every single week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
Easy catch there. No one near him.
Well, if you want to be a good play-action pass team, it's always nice to have a good running game. Make the defense dig in and try to stop your run. When they do that, you fool them. You fake it, you throw it down the field. That's about as easy as it gets. Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
Let's go.
Second and 8. Has his man.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the receiver, and he leads that receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
All set up now at the 21.
The Lions lined up. Everybody split out wide. From the gun. Reaches out and snatches it.
That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Lions lined up. Bunch formation. First and goal from the 8. Catch made.
The Lions offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Second and goal from the 7. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 6. Mark him down for another reception. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Over the line. Touchdown.
Well, this quarterback is not afraid to score on the goal line, that's for sure. Not afraid about taking a hit from one of those big, mean defensive players. He runs a quarterback sneak and gets a touchdown.
The Lions are ready to kick it away. The 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers offensive unit back onto the field here. Last time they had the ball, partner, they took it to the house.
Yeah, they were doing everything well, running and throwing the football like you said. And what do you do as a coordinator? You don't even know what to call because that play sheet, everything is working on it. Keep the momentum and keep this defense off balance. When you arguably have the strongest arm in the NFL, you love to show it off and throw the football down the field. Beautiful long completion by the top passing yard leader in the NFL.
Now 1st and 10. Looking at every option. And he's prone to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Taken down and sacked again.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Lions will come out in the dime. Out of the shotgun. Down the field. Pass is intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Lions offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Well, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Takes it from the gun. Got drilled as he throws it. 3rd and 5 following the incompletion. From the shotgun. Knocked down as he fires it. The Lions call on the punting team. He's going to challenge the punt covering. And that's a gain of 9. The Packers' last possession ended painfully with a pick. And I wonder how they're going to handle the football this time around, Phil.
Well, listen, I think they'll handle it a little differently, no doubt. I thought it was a bad call on the interception. It just put...
And he's taken down. The Lions drafted this young man in the first round so that he could go after the quarterback.
Anytime you can sack the quarterback in the NFL, you are an impact player, and they need a lot of those sacks from this young man this year.
The Packers have it at the 24. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. It's third down coming up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And that'll probably go as a drop. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. They're in punting formation. He's going to try and return this one. Brought down at the 32. That return's good for about 9. The Lions have been firing on all cylinders offensively in the first half, and they find themselves in excellent shape as we near halftime.
Oh, man, they are in good shape. I love what they're doing on the offensive side, and don't change anything. Go in there at halftime, pat those offensive guys in the back and say, keep it going. I think they will. So far, wonderful execution in this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
First down at the 49. The defense gets the sack.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Second down now. They'll run it here. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's a top rusher in the NFL so far this year. And once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
This is third down. From the gun. Getting away from the pressure. Makes the reception.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Packers offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Packers trail at home at halftime. The Lions have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Early in quarter one, he'll jet out to the right on the run, and he'll take this 4 yards for the score. The Lions up by a touchdown. 3rd and goal. This run stays up the middle here, and finally on play 12, they score. That puts them on top by 14. Packers take it early in the second. They'll go to the ground and pound here, and he'd cap off the 11-play drive with a TD. Packers trail now by just 7. 3rd down from inside the 10. Here they'll go with the sneak, and it works for the touchdown. The lead now at 14. Now 1st and 10. The catch is made after a quick pass, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 43-yard line. Packers wind up throwing a pick on the drive. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to Lambeau Field for the start of the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down and 12. Ball is out. And he's brought to the ground.
Well, the head coach has got to be looking at the guy and fumble and says, man, maybe I better take him out. When you make that kind of mistake, you're very lucky to get away with it by recovering your own fumble inside your own 20.
Get ready.
Out of the shotgun formation. Stands in the pocket. The defender able to knock it away.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in rhythm.
The Packers are going to punt the football. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Packers defense got tested on that last drive, but eventually it led to a punt.
Yeah, it was an awesome job by the defense. They really did a lot of things correct. They hustled. They played hard. That is the cornerstones of any good defense.
Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
To the ground. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
Get ready.
First and 10. They'll run with it again. And that's good for only a yard or two. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
Pulls it in. Gains 11.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Makes the catch. That's a gain of 6. That's his first reception today.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Net gains a few.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Looks down the field. Nobody open, so he throws the drag route. Coming across the field. It's a nice catch. Just short of the first down.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 3rd down and 1. Running right through the trenches.
They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done. Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
The Lions from the 27. That's a gain of only a yard.
He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The Lions snap it at the 26. Makes the, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And with that score, they now have a nice buffer to work with over this last quarter and a half.
They do, but this game is not over. Now you got to come out there on the offensive side, and you got to find a way, come up with some new plays, take a chance, and get back in this game. It's not over.
It's good. The Packers now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 28-7.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return.
The Packers have seen this game just get away from them as it continues to get worse. They've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience. You realize how tough this game is. So learn what you're doing here in this last bit of the game and see if you can carry that over into your next contest. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Second and 9.
And now on the draw.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Packers need to get to the 43 to pick up a first. Midway into the 3rd.
Makes the reception.
Going to take it the distance.
The 10, taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Packers for the extra point. Inside of the uprights.
The Lions will get it back in a moment. Still have a 2-possession lead. Scores 28-14.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick.
And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. 2nd and 2 coming up.
This offense relies on this running back as much as any offense in the NFL. That's the reason why he's in the top 10 of carries so far this season.
The Lions from the 27. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
1st down and 10. Here's another handoff. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
And take a look at the numbers, and you can see the difference here, by and large, has come down to the passing attack.
It has. I think the coaches realized early the quarterback was hot. So what did they do? They kept giving him the football, and he kept moving it down the field.
That's 5 receptions on the day.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Scrambling now. Leaps in the air and has it. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
That's a gain of 6. He's got over 130 rushing yards today.
The Lions, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
There's a flag out.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Snapping out of the gun. In his hands, complete, touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the 4th quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. First down at the 20. Makes the catch in open space.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down at the 44. And he hauls it in. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
It was a short route by the receiver. He catches it and goes all the way down the field and scores a touchdown. And the quarterback looks at the coach and goes, hey, it was a heck of a throw.
And the extra point is good. The Packers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. First down at the 40. The give. Looking for some daylight up the middle. Second down. The defense gets a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
Fields it cleanly and starts his return. And a run back of about 6. The Packers on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL. Not the way they're making it look, and they're confident. They look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch. Now you know why guys like Vince Wilfork are so important to the middle of defenses. You need a big run stopper to stop these runs right up the middle. You either need a big run stopper or some really big linebackers to stop those runs up inside.
Screen. He's taken down at the 30. Third catch today so far.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. The Lions defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Gains 13.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
1st and 10. He's touchdown. That'll close the gap. And that was a very much needed touchdown with still the better part of the fourth quarter left to play.
Yeah, it's early here in the fourth, but what you've done now, hey, let's put some pressure on your own defense. Go out there and get us a stop and get our offense the football and see if they can go out there and take the lead.
The Packers with the PAT to come. He made it. The Packers ready to kick it away. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return.
Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
And pick up about 4.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
Out of the gun. Inaccurate with that one.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
The Lions have it at the 34. With 2 hands, he has it. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch. The Packers have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
Second down and 10. Weaving it down the field. And it falls incomplete.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
The Lions come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. And now, Phil, with this final period underway, we get something we haven't seen all that often. A third down stop to get an offense off the field.
Yeah, the offenses have been spectacular out here today, but finally the defense said we have had enough, and they got it done on third down.
Looking for a lane on the return. He's tackled at the 30. That return's good for about 16.
What a good job by the punt returner that time. He caught it, didn't panic, he waited, he saw the blocking in front of him, made some good decisions, and a good punt return.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. That's his 5th catch of the day.
The Packers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. Just look at what the quarterback has done in this game, but it's not enough at this point to be leading in this game, Phil.
Yeah, he's going to look at the stat line and say, hey, he had an outstanding game, but they got to find a way to win. It just tells you it's not all about the quarterback.
And intercepted. Well, we were due for one of these after all the fireworks we had seen offensively. A great defensive play here early in the fourth quarter.
I'm so surprised it took so long. They got good players on the defensive side, but, hey, they finally got their act together, and they stopped that offense with that interception.
In the build-up to this game, we didn't talk much about the matchup at tight end, but it's been a good one, Phil.
It has been good. I know the defenses really didn't focus on the tight end when this game was starting, but I know this, they better change their focus and start looking at it.
First down at the 20. Makes the catch. Gains 18.
The Lions really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
Got a flag down here. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
First down.
From the shotgun. Has the grab. He's taken down at the 35. That's his 9th catch of the day.
If it was me, I would cover the short receivers and force this guy to throw it down the field. You're behind by a few points. You got to try and force the issue.
Get ready.
From the gun. Throws the pass. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The Lions will take the snap from the 35. And they deck the quarterback. And Phil, the way these two offenses have been marching up and down the field, how important a stop might that turn out to be here midway through the 4th?
Jim, I was starting to wonder if we were ever going to see a defense make a stop. So good play call by the defensive coordinator. Helps him. Ball is out.
Picking up the fumble, and now he's on the move. That return's good for about 32.
What a job by the kicking team. They hustle down the field, they make the big hit, and they recover the fumble.
First down at the 33. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play. Coming to the line at the 34. Second and 10. Brings it in. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
There is nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short. They can go across. They can go out. Tough to cover the tight ends in this league now.
Now 1st and 10. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 6. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day.
Well, when you get inside the 20, Jim, sometimes it's hard to throw the football because the defense is not worried about defending the whole field. So that's a good, solid run. Picks up good yards on 1st down.
Second down, 4 to go. Back to him. That's a gain of 10. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back.
Power surge for 6. Touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the 4th quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Brought down at the 29. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Creating space and being a big target. That's what we've seen out of this guy today, Phil.
No doubt about it. He is a talented tight end. In the NFL, the coaches are doing a better and better job of finding ways to get tight ends more chances to catch the football, and this guy's taking advantage of it so far here today.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Lions go with the dime formation here on defense. The Packers snap it at the 36. Easy catch there. No one near him. That's reception number 4 for him. You have to like what this team has done today passing the football. It's been their identity this season, and that continues here today.
Yeah, he's like, listen, this quarterback is a lot like a pitcher. Some days he'll beat you with the fastball. The next day it's the breaking ball, and that's what he can do too. He beats you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
The Packers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
The catch is made. Here we see a tight end who has consistently found a way to get it done, Phil.
I just wondered what, Jim, when you look at this guy today, what's it like to be so good? There's nothing he can't do, and we're seeing it here on the field today.
The Packers now move the chains. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
He's taken down at the 23. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Just 23 yards to the end zone.
The Lions with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 10. And it's knocked down. This long drive continues. The Packers come to the line with an empty backfield. The Packers take it from the 23. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's his first reception today.
This is where on the defensive side, where you have the lead, the team's driving against you, call something different so you can come up with a big play and stop the offense.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. First and goal from the 6. There's a flag out.
Holding. Defense. Automatic first down.
First down. Pressure on every snap now.
Get ready.
First and goal. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Second and goal from the 3. Has it. Touchdown. Clearly, they're not ready to give up the fight just yet, but that touchdown may have come just a little bit too late.
Well, you know, Jim, it's never too late in the NFL. I mean, listen, I remember one time we had a lead late against the San Francisco 49ers. I thought the game was over, and you know what happens. Hey, Joe Montana to Jerry Rice. That's right. I still can remember. He throws a long touchdown to win the game, so you got to hang in there and fight to the end.
Running room.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Tackles made. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First and goal from the 4. Toss play. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. The Packers set at the line. Dime package. Second and goal from the 7. And gains maybe 4. The Packers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Goal line defense on the field. Another carry here. Tackles made.
Games in the NFL can hinge on 3rd and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd and short run, and now it's 4th down.
The kick is good.
The clutch kick and the 3 points, and virtually everyone here knows that that clinched it.
Yes, that did it, Jim. Now you can just take a deep breath knowing all that hard work during the week, it came through for you, it paid off, and you got a victory.
The Packers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on 1st down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Seeing these stats, Bill, you really look at them and have to go, wow, because both teams are just playing so well on the offensive side of the ball.
I know that's what the fans are doing. They love these type of games. High scoring, a lot of action. They're having a good time. I know this. The defense, it's the other way around. They are having an awful time.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. That's his 4th catch of the day. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Well, you go to the hurry-up offense for many reasons. One, you're trying to get as many plays off and use as little time on the clock as possible. That's what you have to do when you have no timeouts left.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Let's go. Break the up.
2nd and 10. Looking across the middle. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
On 3rd and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here. The Packers line up. 1st down marker right at the 47-yard line. 3rd and 10. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Does it take talent to do something like this? You got to time the pass where the football's going, where the receiver's going to catch it and do the perfect timing. Hit that receiver and that football comes flying out. Nice job that time. Incomplete pass.
And a flag is down.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. He'll take the snap from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day at practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
Get ready.
2nd down and 10. Pulls it in. He's tackled right at the 24. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. That leads us to second down.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Two hands on the football and touchdown as we near the end of this one.
What a day for the quarterback. Man, he must feel great. He is going to sleep good tonight. When you're throwing the ball like this, he is on fire. Every time they're open, he's throwing it in there for a touchdown.
So after the score, you have to assume they'll be going with the onside kick now as they must get the ball back. Everything hinged on them recovering that onside kick, and they failed to do so.
Well, Jim, when you're doing the onside kick, you really got to hope for that perfect bounce of the football. That time it did not happen. That's why they didn't recover.
The Lions offense is on the field for a victory bow. One kneel down, and then they can celebrate, Phil. What a feeling.
Yeah, it's got to be great for them, and what a difference. You look at them walking on the field, you can see the emotion, the body language, and look at the defense. Everybody head down, knowing all that work was for nothing because you did not win the game.
All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, soon as you go out on the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.